We are live, baby. We live. We are live. Oh, we are live. We are live. Go ahead and send out the noti. Shout out to everybody or anybody who's in here. I can't see just yet, but I can take a moment to, what I'm saying, acknowledge, what I'm saying. We can acknowledge people. Come on, there it is. I'm like, where's? Send out the noti. Shout out to everybody. Boom. I just saw Trey's in here, and who else? Trey and CJ. What's going down, players? Players. It's go time. We're live. It's go time. You dig what I'm saying? It's go time. Tweet. Send now. Boom. We're almost at 1,000 followers on Twitter. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at 1,000 followers on Twitter, and I don't even tweet very often. It's pretty dope, if you ask me. Pretty dope. All right, one last thing right here. What's going down, everybody? It's your boy, That Guy Mile High, tuning back in for another one of them updates and things to let you know that we are live. Go ahead and join. Let's go. All right. All right, let me go ahead and pull up the chat again. My bad. I was just making sure everything was sent out. All the noties. As many noties as we can get out there. What up? What up? What's going down? We got Lynn. Oh, you're all good. Shout out to everybody. Oh, hopefully you're feeling better. Hopefully you're feeling better. What up, Caleb? What up, Allied Darkness? What up, Token? What's going down in Chinatown? Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing good, man. Had a productive day. I got a busy ass day tomorrow. I got to get up bright and early. I'll be up at like 5 in the morning, right back to work. So we'll be on here for like probably an hour and a half. Our normal live time. But yeah, then I gotta go straight to bed pretty much. And get up. I got one of my cars comes back at 5 in the morning. Luckily, it's a drop off at my house, so that's really nice. But I'll get that car, and then it's hard for me to go back to sleep after I'm awake. So I'll probably just get to work, and I'll probably finish up. It'll take me like an hour and a half to finish this. I got like 32 beanies and 10 hats to finish up for this big order. For the homie who owns Alpha Dog. It's a dog training service. Can't remember the rest of the name, but Alpha Dog. And then I got 100 shirts to get done by Friday. We got 4 aprons and 5 shirts and 8 hats to get done by tomorrow afternoon. I feel like I'm missing some other shit, but yeah, we got a lot of shit to get done in the next few days. So yeah, I've been good though. I'm blessed to be busy. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do this for, is to be busy, man. Busier I can get means I can hire people soon. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get busy so I can hire motherfuckers. I don't want to do the work. I just want to go get more work. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, let's do this. Do what you got to do. Spark up, dab up, vape up, dip up, moonshine it up, sweet tea it up. Do what you got to do. Just go up. Maybe take a shot or 2 or 3 because a couple is for me. If you can't do none of that, open up your mind because ultimately that's the only way to go up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Pimping. Ooh, that was clean. That one was saucy. Like, I can dust the, you know what I'm saying? We can go ahead and hit that dust the shoulders off. You know what I'm saying? Pop the collars on that bit. You know what I'm saying? That shit was saucy. Anyways, let's do this, man. Enough of the fuckery. Let's do this. All right, for sure, Token. Yeah, I sent you back that email. I'm pretty sure that's probably what you're talking about.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and today we'll take a look at 5 scary videos. So, let's begin. Today's video is sponsored by Gameloft.
Oh, And this one's Sir Spooks too. So shout out to Sir Spooks, but we're not about to watch his sponsorship thing. Let's get it. Let's do this.
When opening up TikTok to browse for some videos, chances are you'll stumble upon more than a few videos of people dancing to popular songs, oftentimes with a comedic twist, in order to gain some views and followers, or just to have some fun. The following video, posted to TikTok by a user named Billy Golf, seems to be exactly like one of these kinds of videos. In the footage, we see Billy dancing around before eventually climbing on top of her countertop in order to continue the dance. Seems like an ordinary TikTok, right? Well, it is, until you pay close attention to the background at around the 8-second mark. Take a look.
Oh, bro, there was a fucking ghost that walked right back through that hallway or that doorway. That was somebody or something.
As you can see, in the background, a strange shadow figure can be seen walking around before eventually disappearing into thin air. Interestingly, if you take a look at Billy's other TikToks, you can see that the ghost is nowhere to be found. Naturally, this eerie video has caused many followers to be concerned and more than a little confused as to what exactly she was able to capture on camera that day. What do you think it is? Was this some strange shadow figure? A trick of light? Was it a setup? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section down below.
I mean, it looked like a ghost to me. I mean, she was up there dancing, so I don't know why there'd be some sort of weird reflection.
One of the most commonly feared things in the world are dolls, and it's not hard to see why. There's just something so incredibly off-putting about these toys that deep down we know are just inanimate objects, but we can't shake the feeling that something is weird about them. However, this creepy video posted to TikTok by a user named Matthew Arias shows that sometimes dolls may actually not be so inanimate. The video starts off with Matthew explaining that he was scrolling around on TikTok in his room when out of nowhere he heard something bizarre, causing him to pull out his phone camera to see if he could document it. For the first little while, we hear Matthew breathing heavily, growing increasingly concerned that something very wrong is happening with the doll standing directly across from where he is laying on his bed. And sure enough, in a matter of seconds, this happens.
Bro, if that shit start walking, bro.
What the fuck?
Nope. No,
the doll in question makes a sudden movement, causing Matthew to audibly gasp before ending the video, likely out of panic. Seeing as how Matthew uploaded this video to TikTok, it's safe to assume that he's okay and no harm was done to him. But it's still creepy to think about how this doll moved all on its own. If you have any dolls in your bedroom, you may want to move them somewhere else.
Like, what? No, I'm good. I'm sure that there was probably some, I don't know, I want to say that there was some sort of logical explanation, but I'm in my brain, I don't have a good answer.
In August of 2019,
Keep it a buck.
a TikTok user named RB Godoy shared an unsettling video to his account with the simple caption, "I think I'm done with this apartment." Naturally, many people were curious to see what exactly the TikToker is referring to. As you can probably guess, it's rather sinister. The video starts off with RB Godoy panting heavily before closing the door that is directly in front of him. He then slowly begins to back away from the door, seemingly worried that something is going to come through at any moment.
Oh shit, look, he's like running. He ran home. Oh, hell no.
In the second video, seemingly filmed in the exact same apartment just a couple of months.
Bro, fuck that. Did you see that door kick open with nobody on the other end? Bruh. Oh, bro. It was like he was like whatever was waiting for him was like waiting for him. Like, peek that door open. Watch. When you peek it open, I'm already watching you because I already got the door open. I'm peeking, looking at you already, peeking at me, trying to, peek at you. So, watch. You open it. I'm going to scare the living shit out of you. Boom! Drop kick, bitch. Like, what the, like, bruh. That would be like the most terrifying shit ever. I ain't gonna lie. That, like, these Mr. Spooks, you fucking me up right now, man. Golly, what up, Jason?
RV Godoy seems to hear something rather strange coming from somewhere in his basement. As soon as he enters the basement, he opens the door to his storage room, where all is as quiet as can be. He continues to look around the area for signs of something that could be causing the strange noise, but eventually gives up, closes the door, and heads upstairs. But then, out of nowhere, this happens.
Bruh, fuck that.
Many people in the comment section of RB Godoy's videos have shown genuine concern for his safety.
Yeah.
And it's not hard to see why. Let's just hope
Burn
that this
that whole
TikTok
block
user
down.
eventually moves out of this scary apartment
Don't
before
just
anything else can
burn
happen
the
to
whole
him.
block down. Burn that bitch to the ground. There ain't nothing good coming out of that apartment.
The following video was published to YouTube on October 26, 2017 by a user named Luxier, who filmed the video in Argentina. Throughout the course of the video, we see Lux wandering around outside, seemingly searching for something. As for what, however, we don't really have any sort of idea. As he wanders around for a while, he seems to not be finding anything of interest. He eventually turns his back, facing a group of people who panic and start pointing directly behind him, causing him to spin around and see what all the commotion is about. Take a look and see what happens next.
Recorriendo todo, saludando. Mirá. No, esto de no creer, esto de no creer, vamos.
Oh, what did they see?
Corran.
They running. It was.
Lux begins to run away from whatever is chasing him around, before eventually stopping for a breath. However, whatever is chasing him seems to be quite fast, because it catches up to him rather quickly.
No me lo esperaba, la verdad que no lo esperaba, pero acabamos de ver era como un duende, no sé qué, corriendo, así que vamos ahí se ve, la verdad que se mueve, está en movimiento, la verdad que Jesús de Nazaret, no, vamos, corran, agárrale.
They are fucking trying to hold. Like,
luckily,
I don't know what
Lux
the
was
fuck they
able
seen,
to escape the area in one piece and was unharmed.
I don't know.
Lux himself theorizes that day, the strange creature he saw with his own two eyes was that of a duende, a humanoid figure of folklore, comparable to goblins, gnomes, or leprechauns.
That was a kid in a dress.
In Spanish, duende originated as a contraction of the phrase dueño de casa,
That's a first.
or duende casa, effectively master of the house, or perhaps derived from some similar mythical being of the Visigoth or Swabian culture, given its similarity with the tomte of the Swedish language conceptualized as a mischievous spirit inhabiting a dwelling. What do you think? Did Lux actually film a genuine duende in the middle of the day? Was this all just a big setup somehow? Be sure to let me know what you think in the comments.
I'm calling Cap. Kid in a dress. I lost the kid and forgot that motherfucker.
Dr. Jordan A. Muller of At Death Star Paranormal Investigations sent me an email recently along with an extremely creepy video filmed inside of a New York office building. The email reads as follows, quote, "This video was forwarded to me by one of our New York members of At Death Star Paranormal Investigations and was sent to him by a security guard who wished to remain anonymous to retain his job. He, the guard, was watching the CCTV monitors for the high rise, where he was employed on the night shift, saw this on one of the monitors and pulled out his phone to record what he saw. No further information is available on the location of this incident, except that the guard had told my New York member that a girl that worked in that office building had allegedly taken her own life after being terminated during a staff reduction a year before."
Damn.
End quote. So with that out of the way, let's take
I got, man. You know how many jobs I've just randomly quit when I just like felt like it? To think that I was gonna kill myself, and I've been fired from jobs too, but like to think that I'm gonna like harm myself over being fired or losing a job, just like that's a baffling like mind comprehension situation that I just can't comprehend. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to comprehend that. Like, I don't even know how to have sympathy for somebody who is like, just feels like it's the end of the world if they lost their job. Like, that's a crazy thought, man. That sunk in a little bit. I'm like, what? Think about all the jobs I lost and shit or left. Like, man. And the bitch just stayed and haunted the building and shit. Like, damn, you want to be permanently at work? She just wanted to be permanently there. She was like, fuck it. I'm going to be in this motherfucker forever. Forever, ever.
The video definitely shows some sort of a strange ghostly apparition standing in an office building, seemingly completely still.
And it like
the figure has no discernible facial features, but it does seem to be that of a female. Because this video is so short, it's hard to say exactly what this figure is and whether or not it really is the ghost of the deceased former staff member of this company. But it is certainly something to keep in mind. Regardless, this is still a truly chilling video and one that you're surely going to be thinking about when you go to bed tonight.
No, I'm not.
And that was 5 scary videos. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My name is Sir Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
That was a quick nice little intro into the night. Man, Sir Spooks, man, I wish he dropped more videos. I wish there was more videos dropped on that channel. They do some really dope shit over there. I really like that channel. Y'all want to do some where's that one? That chilling scares? This video or this channel be having some wild stories, bro. Let's go catch something on here. Oh, no. What was that? What was that video or that channel we found the other day? Not Bizarre Bubs. Bill knows. This guy got some scary videos, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what's going on with these. And he dropped a whole bunch in over the last few days. Let's watch the newest one. 15
The scary video.
Let's see what's up.
On this creepy top 10 list have caught weird things on camera that will give you real chills tonight and maybe forever. This weird YouTube stuff is so scary that only the bravest can handle these creepy clips.
That got my high shirts, you know what I'm saying? Get me smoking them tweets. It's the new logo.
Number 15. I found this super scary video footage of a ghost caught on camera at a haunted house. And it's some creepy stuff that needs to be explained. Shadow people are always spotted running up these steps. These friends are walking down the stairs when a strange and unknown shadow is sighted running up the steps, even though the narrow staircase is completely empty. This is some really scary stuff because they're talking about shadow people when a mysterious figure is caught moving in the opposite direction. This video is truly bizarre because they're turning the corner and haven't even begun to go down the steps when something is already moving straight past them. Is this some trick of the light? The whole incident looks weird and has a rather creepy feel.
But you know what though? If somebody was coming down, like if there was somebody behind her coming down the stairs, it could potentially have that weird effect of like somebody coming up those stairs. So if that person that was behind her hadn't quite made fully descended the stairs by the time she had turned, which obviously that person didn't. I'm gonna say that was cap. I'm calling cap. I'm calling that was just weird. It was just a very perfectly timed, captured moment on a camera. But I'm pretty sure it was probably somebody coming down the stairs, and it just had that appearance of the shadow going up the stairs, but it was the person that was technically coming down the stairs behind them. Does that make any sense? But I hope it does make sense, but I'm pretty sure that shit was cap.
Number 14. This super scary video has caught a horrifying event on doorbell cam that has a family screaming in fear. A bear climbs up a fence and runs. The giant wild animal is spotted and makes a tiny human shriek in terror.
But the baby ran towards the bear.
The fearsome bear looks back with 2 large eyes. A human scream can trigger a wild animal to attack, but the bear does not charge and instead runs away moments after this scary sighting begins. When the live feed clears up, the encounter is already over, and the entire bear video is caught on camera. Looking at these frightening moments again, it looks like the bear was simply raiding this bird feeder for food.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
Hopefully they take it down before the bear starts searching the rest of the house for food too. Number 13. These scary videos are paranormal proof that a building is haunted by poltergeist activity. At least according to the employees who have caught these creepy things.
See, when you start talking about poltergeists and demons and all the thing, like, I'm good, bro. There ain't no job that's paying me enough to work in a haunted ass fucking house or building or shop. I'm not doing it. I'm just not with it, bro. You just ain't paying me enough for this shit. You know what I'm saying? There's too many hustles in the world. Fuck that.
They're left clutching their chest in heart-pounding horror, completely mystified at how this object moves by itself on a completely flat surface after remaining still for such a long period of time. They're afraid a ghost is caught on camera because store items aren't falling over on their own, so much as getting thrown by what they fear is real poltergeist activity. Ordinarily, merchandise flying off the shelves is what stores want to see, but not like this. These moments are certainly some creepy stuff to think about. But are these strange and unexplained video footages also paranormal?
Oh, man.
Number 12.
I mean, if shit just is randomly
In
falling
this
off,
weird video, a mysteriously bright white light streaks from one side of the sky to the other at an alarming rate. The creepy clip was caught on a live stream broadcast at St. Ives Bay in Hale, UK. At around 51 seconds into the strange encounter, the unknown light hovers in place and then inexplicably ascends into the sky in another incredible burst of speed, never to be seen again. Skeptics think this strange event could be a video of a drone caught in the sky, but I've never watched a drone move this fast.
Nope.
If this video is not fake editing, then what weird and creepy stuff was caught on camera? Number 11.
That sucks, Lynn. I couldn't do it.
Some super scary stuff was caught on camera during this cave exploration video gone wrong.
Why are you in the woods by yourself? Like, why are you in the woods at night? This don't look like no camping expedition. What up, Trent? Y'all gonna walk up on like a cult or something. Y'all gonna get kidnapped. Walk up on some aliens and shit. What the fuck?
The hissing
was that?
scream of a hunched-over humanoid makes this cave explorer freak out and run away. The scary cave creature comes rushing out of the darkness gnashing its teeth and shaking its head in a really frightening way that's hard to fake. I really hope this weird YouTube stuff is a scene from a horror movie that I don't recognize, but nearly 11 years later, this scary video has a low view count and needs to be solved. Is this footage of a horrifying cave exploration gone wrong? Number 10.
Caught somebody. I wonder if it's possible, like, if somebody decided to just live in a cave, if eventually their body would start to kind of like slowly mutate. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously the first person, like, if you couldn't do it, but like if you just kept having kids in caves and shit, like, could you mutate? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, animals like will go blind, you know, like their eyes will basically just become nothing because in their ears, because they fucking hear everything. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't fucking see in the dark anyway. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? They got like fucking radar vision and shit like bats. Like, I wonder. That's just so fucking interesting. Sorry, my bad. That was like a high tangent.
In this scary exploration video, a security officer is investigating the San Francisco Armory building on a routine patrol when his shift has suddenly gone wrong in a way he fears is paranormal.
Right back to the podium. He was better than me. I would have went home. I'm like, fuck that. This building is guarded. It's got ghosts. Who's coming in this shit? Yeah, fuck no.
This is what I'm talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about.
A door leading to a dark room at the end of the hallway opens by itself without a sound, freaking him out. He has long thought this place was haunted, and for this scared security officer, this paranormal video is all the evidence he needs.
He said, fuck
His
that.
terrified reaction sounds authentic and genuinely horrified to the point of disgust. My thoughts exactly, or as I like to say, creepy stuff
call
indeed.
the priest or something.
Number 9.
Shit, I don't know. That shit sounds
This
crazy.
strange video, if real, has caught some really creepy stuff on camera while exploring a trail in the woods. They're recording a small animal when a mysterious figure is spotted glaring at them from behind the tree. Nobody was there upon investigation. They later recall of the strange sighting that they cannot explain. This video could be faked with a friend and a made-up backstory. But what's especially disturbing about this possible humanoid creature is the black eyes, long nose, ghoulishly pale face. What was this weird thing that they encountered in the woods? Number 8.
Some bullshit.
A creepy haunted doll video has caught some weird things moving on camera in the dark of night, and it's some scary stuff to watch. The doll is thought to be possessed, and soon unexplained white light anomalies are floating in front of the camera.
Burn it.
As further evidence of the paranormal activity, one of the mysteriously bright white lights is caught on camera, dropping directly down onto the doll's owner while asleep, which is some creepy stuff to think about, considering the doll is supposedly cursed by a ghost that could be...
Why is the doll in your bedroom next to your bed, like on the nightstand and shit? Like it's just a decoration and shit. Like, what? So you know that this motherfucking shit is cursed, but you still chose to do it? Oh, you dumb. Oh, you dumb.
To increase its influence.
Dumb.
If this paranormal video is real, then maybe it's time to stop sleeping next to the creepy haunted doll.
Right.
There's just no way this experience ends well.
Thank you. Oh, man.
Number 7. 2 creepy paranormal videos have caught strange things on camera at a house haunted by an actual ghost, if this footage is real.
Are you really a ghost in my house? If you are, shut my door. If you're truly a ghost and you're in my house, show me and shut my door.
Your cat is in there,
He says a real ghost in the house is slamming the door closed. Someone could be standing behind the door if this is fake. But animal instinct gives us a paranormal clue. One pet cat sees it and backs away in a scared yet playful reaction to something we can't see. Then another cat shows interest in the door just before it mysteriously closes by itself. Is this a strange and creepy coincidence? He later believes he has a second paranormal experience that he cannot explain. He's too creeped out to show it up close to prove there's no string. But the can is dented like a possible ghost was gripping it before getting thrown to the ground. And of course, the cat is nearby, looking creeped out as ever. Number 6.
Fuck that move. Time to move.
This creepy video has caught some weird things on camera at the Saddamsville Rectory in Cincinnati, Ohio. This place has to be one of the most haunted places in America. The owner says after what is described as a real ghost appearing during these scary moments that they cannot explain. They put a ghost meter on a piano and begin playing a haunting melody. The video could be paranormal because the ghost meter starts flashing on its own with electromagnetic interference from an unknown source. A closer look at the footage reveals what could be a ghost orb streak in front of the camera. It's a strange coincidence, but is it paranormal?
What kind of weird ass shit is that? Who goes to a haunted house and decides to play creepy ass haunted music on a piano, bro? Like, if I go ghost hunting and somebody does some shit like that, I promise you, I'm punching them in the throat. You getting them in the throat, bro.
More scary stuff happens soon after she resumes playing the piano, at which point a mysterious white light anomaly passes over the adjacent door and disappears. Soon after, she gets chills down her arm, and as they examine her goosebumps, a possible face appears. A screenshot at 4 minutes and 8 seconds into the video, when slightly brightened, shows what they fear is a ghost caught on video in the doorway.
Where?
Do you see 2 eyes and a mouth in this image?
No.
Scary stuff if real. Number 5.
Shit. Fuck was that?
Here's a creepy ghost video I found on the weird side of YouTube that I guarantee you've never seen before. These creepy moments are when the unexplained video has supposedly caught real ghost footage on camera. An unknown shape floats in front of the camera, beginning as a white light anomaly in the darkness, and then changing to a dark mass in the light of the doorway. They're afraid a ghost mysteriously appears and floats away, but they cannot fully explain if this is a paranormal entity or not. What is this weird object they've caught floating out of the darkness? Number 4.
I don't know. It was so fast.
This scary video claims to have caught creepy ghost stuff on camera. But is this strange event real or fake?
That's why I had no goddamn
The exact placement of the camera looks a little too well timed to be a random occurrence. But could they have subconsciously sensed the paranormal entity running? I have some doubts about this paranormal video being authentic, but the way this fast-moving shadow figure runs is some scary stuff.
Yeah, that shit's way too fast.
Number 3.
I was like some.
After claiming to hear loud and weird noises and other strange things, more creepy stuff is caught on video moments after putting the camera down.
Alright guys, if you guys are thinking all my videos are fake, but right here proof not, because I've been hearing noises really crazy in my bathroom lately. So I'm gonna set the camera down.
He goes exploring the kitchen when a possible ghost is caught on camera behind him. This weird YouTube video would be an absolutely chilling encounter, except for a few strange things. Why doesn't he take the camera with him?
Right.
And why does his paranormal investigation consist of standing in one place with his back turned to the camera for a few moments before turning around? Even though this paranormal video is most likely a fake ghost sighting, with over 10,000 views, I figured the creepy clip deserved a closer analysis. Number 2. In this scary video, creepy things are caught on camera at the steps of a supposedly haunted basement. Weird stuff slowly happens as a black shadow covers the stairs, even though the camera person does not move from their stationary position. After a while, the shadow recedes and the lighting returns to normal. This ghost footage is real, reads the YouTube description of this strange and mysterious video. The basement of the house has been haunted for years, they say. But this is their only evidence of the paranormal, because they don't like to think about its existence, let alone record it. Was a demonic entity causing this eerie shadow play in the doorway?
I don't know, but I wouldn't be sitting there
Number
fucking
1.
not moving. Like, he was letting
This
it come
scary
all the way up to
video
the
is
camera and
definitely
say
from the
that
weird
shit.
side of YouTube. An unknown car pulls up alongside a woman at a stoplight in Avon, Indiana. Things get weird and creepy when a total stranger gets out of the passenger seat, flashing what appears to be a badge. Within moments, the scary man is pulling on the locked door without saying a word, which is creepy because the woman has no idea what kind of weird things this person intends to do to her if he gets inside. Had the door been left unlocked, these might have been her final moments caught on camera while still alive. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Man, they walked away.
If you
like
like this video,
shit,
be sure to
too. They was trying to rob. That wasn't even no ghost shit. That was just some straight savage robbery shit right there, bro. Like, what kind of like, bro, that shit was wild. He was just like, yeah, let me get in, open the door, like savagery right there, bro. All right, you know what? I want to where's that? I want to see. I want to say there's another channel. If not, we'll just go to this next video over here. But I feel like, oh no, Chills is that one that I hate the fucking voice. That's that one I can't stand the voice. Yeah, I know it was something with a D. Something with a D. The Burke 321. Oh, this is that one that had that story that we watched the other day with okay. Nope, no, we're not gonna do that this time. Let's stick with the ghost shit. Yeah, I don't like basements either. You know what I'm saying? I don't like them, you know what I mean? Unless it's like a nice finished basement. Otherwise, I'm good. All right, let's go to this one. Let's go to the next.
The following weird videos on this creepy top 11 list count down creepy stuff caught on camera. So let's see what scary things are waiting to be found as we go exploring the weird side of YouTube. Number 11. This super scary video has caught the scariest moments of one family's life on home security camera.
Kick the door in. He coming in to rob. Realized everybody was home.
He pulls his hand over his sleeve upon entering so as to avoid leaving fingerprints. Into the next room he goes, only to be chased out by the frightened yell of someone living in the home. In his frantic hurry, he touches the door twice while running away scared. Hopefully investigators are able to lift fingerprint evidence and connect it to the person's face to bring them to justice. In the shadows, you can see a person running towards them yelling. The home intruder doesn't want a confrontation and backs down quickly. This video is horrifying.
That would be crazy,
because it shows how fast.
Could you imagine if somebody kicked your door in while you was in the house? Like, never mind getting robbed, but like somebody just abruptly kicking your shit in while you were in the house, in there minding your business, you know, just minding your business. And all of a sudden you hear boom, like, what the fuck was that? You know what I'm saying? Don't. What the fuck was that? Like, you know what I mean? You just be, what the fuck was that? Like, bruh, like that would be some crazy shit. But he's lucky that he oh boy, you know, that I'm sure dude probably had some heats in there, you know. But since it was so abrupt, I bet you he just wasn't real close, but I'm sure, you know what I'm saying, this had been, a little bit different situation. Old boy been on guard. Now he gonna be on guard. Don't ever come back, because he gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Someone can get into a house if they wanted to.
That'd be nuts.
And not everyone would run away, like in this instance. Number 10.
He was just as scared.
This weird video, if real, has caught some scary moments on a live stream that simply should not exist. The unexplained event occurs moments after this person is caught on camera crossing the street. A ball of bright blue light wraps around them, and then the unknown person mysteriously disappears. I'm still shocked and need someone to tell me that they also see these weird things too. Writes the person who recorded these scary moments on live stream. Explanations for this video range from otherworldly contact to someone simply turning on their flashlight, which to me is the best explanation. As one comment admits, watching live cam videos of beaches at night is creepy stuff. Number 9. This creepy video of a paranormal exploration gets really strange and scary during these unexplained moments.
Why are you in a cemetery?
During this creepy clip, some kind of weird ghostly mist appears out of nowhere and sprints to the left of a headstone. Was this a real ghost sighting in the cemetery? Or was it condensation from an exhale on a cold night? It was cold out, they later write, but there was no wind, and it would have to be windy to move that quickly. At the time of filming, I was unaware of the ghost. Number 8. A creepy ghost hunting video in Texas has caught a few scary things on camera while exploring an abandoned farmhouse for the paranormal. These weird moments are when they think the place is haunted.
That door right there is opening by itself, Seth. Go there and see what it is. It's because y'all took off running like that. See if you can feel... Oh, it is moving by itself. Look at that. Holy crap.
He finds it strange and scary how the door opens a little, stops, and then opens even more when the whole ghost hunting team is watching. The weird incident is also not the only evidence of paranormal activity they've caught on camera.
I wouldn't go in there. Why are they still in there?
The second unexplained event is recorded upon their return to the abandoned farmhouse at night.
I'm going to go upstairs and that thing.
I'm definitely not going back in.
Yeah, because it's real dark and I wanted to see what was going on in there. Let's go. It is? Oh, I just felt something. I ain't
he said, I'm not going up there.
I felt something like blow across my legs.
We need to leave.
They're playing with the electronics.
We need to... Oh my god, it's starting here. I'm crazy.
Sorry, I've got to... Oh, that's creepy back there.
They feel surrounded by a paranormal presence and want to run away. But Savage Mister has to check the attic for scary stuff first. And scary stuff is exactly what he found. Two beady red eyes glare at him from the darkness. He misses the eyes looking at him, but does say out loud that this place feels creepy. Across the attic, he sees a door to a secret hidden room that he wants to go exploring. And to the right, more creepy things. Unknown to him, to the right of the doorway appears this strange and mysterious shadow figure. This still image, taken at 11 minutes and 44 seconds, better shows the strange shadow. Once brightened, it looks like someone is standing behind him in the space that he checked moments ago, the space with scary red eyes. Savage Mister doesn't dare cross the floor of this abandoned attic for fear of falling straight through, which is certainly one way his paranormal investigation could have gone wrong. Another way could be to see what kind of strange and scary things were waiting in the dark behind that small, creepy door. Number 7.
No, thank you. Bro, if that shit runs at him.
Scary. Really big. It's like that big.
Oh!
Where'd it go? Oh. Right there.
I hate spiders, bro.
A giant hairy spider is not something you want to see crawling across the gym mat, especially when you consider that this is where people step barefoot. But just when you think things can't get any creepier in this video, the spider scurries across the floor to a new home.
That is so gross, bro. That shit is scarier to me than the fucking ghost, bro.
This weird video is from the Philippines, where some pretty dangerous spiders are known to reside. Can anybody identify this spider by its brown markings? Google says that there are 11 different kinds of tarantulas in the Philippines. So are we seeing one of them in this creepy video? Number 6.
I don't give a damn. I hate spiders. You see my face just like, nope, like, you know what I'm saying? I can't do it, bro. I would not be chasing that spider down.
This weird YouTube video could be evidence of a paranormal experience in a haunted house. But did this creepy video actually catch a real poltergeist on camera?
I'll show you all the ladybugs that are currently crawling on my wall. There's 1, 2, and 3. I really have no idea where they all came from. It's so annoying. Look at this little dude. Oh my god.
The way the object slightly moves towards them looks like it could have been pulled by a string off camera. Is this the real explanation behind this bizarre haunted house video? Number 5.
I don't know.
This creepy video has a weird ghost story to go along with it. At the end of the night, the restaurant manager always takes the register back to their office, and they always set the building's alarm before they count the money. One night, they were startled when it went off by itself, And when they checked the surveillance footage, they were surprised to see this white, phantom-like image floating across the restaurant. Is this a ghost caught on camera like they fear? Or is this long floating figure simply a video artifact caused by the screen's slow refresh rate? But if this video is just a glitch and not paranormal, then what set off the alarms moments later? Number 4.
Mouse.
A YouTube video in the backyard gets creepy when they catch some scary things that they cannot explain.
What was that?
Caught on camera are these glowing yellow lights that look like the eyes of something weird. Moments later, the back of what they describe as a scary figure is seen walking away. Was a tall humanoid creature peering over the fence and then turning around? Number 3.
Weirdo. Peeping y'all.
A person in Switzerland has caught some weird things on camera that they cannot explain. These strange and mysterious unidentified lights in the sky. Can anyone explain to me what's happening? They write of the flashing yellow lights in the sky, which soon multiply and cross each other at times in an unusual pattern they've never seen before in all their years of living here.
Aliens.
Everything from weird weather patterns to strange visitors has been suggested. Although spotlights seem to be the most likely answer to me. What do you think is happening over the skies of Switzerland? Number 2. This seemingly ordinary photo has some weird and creepy stuff in the background. What do you guys think the figure is behind them? Asks the person who caught these scary moments on camera. He's talking about the strange shape in the darkness beside the woman's head. It looks like the face and upper body of a mysterious pale figure they don't recognize. A possible ghost sighting they fear. The freaky figure becomes even more apparent when you brighten the image. Getting a better look, the figure's mouth is twisted downwards, and a long gnarled arm seems to be reaching out. Though some comments see it differently. It looks like a ghost to me, because it's not a solid figure, writes one reaction. Very creepy how the bottom of her skirt flares out. According to the uploader, this figure was caught on the same day that they had a pool party, where some strange things went wrong. They somehow got locked out of the house, and later a family photo fell off the wall. Number 1. This creepy video has caught some strange things on camera late at night at a museum believed to be haunted. Museum workers were surprised to find a display case had been disturbed, and so they go to review the footage of the night before. After verifying that nobody else is in the room, the camera pans over to the case itself. That's when one of the objects randomly breaks and falls over for no reason. The strangest and eeriest thing about this video is the object itself. Out of all the artifacts, it's a cross that randomly falls over. Some paranormal entities don't like crosses. Explains one comment on Reddit. They also seem to believe the cross is being pushed off of a base as opposed to breaking. Every item has a lifespan, so no matter how well kept a display item is, it eventually will break. Is this incident at the museum paranormal video evidence, or just an inevitable occurrence? Scary stuff if real. Thanks for watching.
That would be some
Be sure to hit that like.
Some random the materials just finally just glitched out of the Matrix, and it was just like, meh. Yeah, no, demonic. That was some ghosty shit. That shit's wild. All right, what are we gonna do next? All right. Oh, you know what? Let's go do a nukes. Let's go find us a nukes. Or is there a new Darkest Secrets? Nope. We're gonna find a nukes though. Oh, we never watched this one. We've never watched this one. All right, these nukes top 5s.
Top 5 ghosts. Haunts on camera. Really haunted. Lee from the YouTube channel Really Haunted lives in a house in England that seems to be a hotspot of paranormal activity. Lee has become somewhat of a regular featured channel on my top 5s as the activity in his home just seems to get more and more.
This dude needs to just leave his house and burn it down.
Violent. Now, if you want to see what I'm talking about, I highly recommend that you check out Lee's channel, where he shares all the evidence that he's captured over the last 2 years. So, in a shocking new video that Lee has uploaded, the paranormal entity that terrorizes his family is captured once again. Lee and his wife Stacy are fast asleep in bed, and then this happens.
She gets her hair pulled. I remember this shit.
What? What the fuck?
Hell no. Bro, that shit came over and grabbed her ass.
Lee's wife Stacy is fast asleep when a dark shadow-like figure slowly seems to move over to her bedside. Then without warning, Stacy is pulled violently out of bed, injuring her back. Lee says that the event has left them absolutely terrified. Stacy left the house that night to sleep in a caravan outside in their yard, too scared to go back inside the house. The couple says that they have no idea what to do about the violent paranormal activity, and that they have tried everything they can think of to get rid of the dark entity that seems to inhabit their home. Be sure to follow Lee's encounters with the paranormal over on his YouTube channel, Really Haunted, The Eternal Playhouse. Popular paranormal investigator Alberto Del Arco joins psychic medium Luisa Cardenas as they explore a country home in Mexico that is said to be extremely haunted. Even though the house is vacant, locals report seeing strange shadows in the windows. Visitors and guests at the home claim to have seen the spirit of a young girl wandering the property, a girl who tragically drowned in the home's swimming pool. So the team enters the house, and almost immediately they experience something chilling.
Ok, subimos.
Oh.
¿Qué fue eso, Luisa? No sé, creo que lo vimos todos, lo tienen todos en su... Estaba allá, güey, salió de allá.
Esa sí fue la niña, está como jugando.
Salió de aquí, güey. Aquí estaba, ay, güey.
¿Oíste?
Sí.
No, fuck that, bro.
Yo entendí como ven aquí.
Get the hell out of there.
Y vi como un balbuceo de una niña, un niño, alguien pequeño, pero esa bici estaba aquí, salió de aquí, claramente, la vimos todos, cómo se movió.
Se movió.
A small child's bike moves on its own, shocking the paranormal investigators. Then a creepy, quiet voice can be heard saying in Spanish, "Come here." Now already a little creeped out, Alberto and Luisa continue their investigation and head outside to the pool where the young girl is said to have drowned.
Y'all saw that. We all good. We can leave now. We got enough evidence.
La siento aquí, Alberto.
Enough for a lifetime.
Estoy oyendo ruidos por allá.
If I see some shit like that,
Oigo
I'm
como
convinced.
risa.
Ajá, yo también como una especie de risa. Huele feo, ¿no?
Sí.
Ay, 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 ay. Vi correr algo. Ay, 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 ay. Vi correr algo. ¿La tienes? ¿No la tendrás, Tony? ¿Crees que en tu cámara la tengan? Vi algo rápido, corrió como para allá. A ver, vamos para allá.
Alberto and Luisa hear the sound of a child giggling. And then Alberto sees a white figure running in the darkness near the pool. Now Alberto seems to be becoming more and more unsettled with each creepy encounter. And when the group continues exploring the property, it becomes clear just how on edge the paranormal investigator really is.
Es como si ya se empezaron a alborotar. Hoy está llorando.
¿Qué fue eso, güey?
Una hoja.
¿Sí? Yo vi algo negro. Vi como algo negro que pasó aquí al lado.
Yo vi que algo iba cayendo hacia ti, pero no. Creí que era una hoja.
Atrás.
Otra vez fue la caballeriza, creo.
Uy, qué susto me llevé.
Bruh.
Yo lo escuché algo allá. Ah, sí. La escalera, sí. Estaba bien puesta la escalera.
The team hears the unsettling sound of a child crying,
And Alberto's anxiety seems to reach its limit as a leaf simply falls near his head and gives him quite a scare.
Bruh, that shit.
Then a ladder just seems to fall over on its own. The group heads further into the backyard of the creepy country home. What happens next is truly chilling.
Mira, eso debió de haber sido como un riachuelito que hicieron, ¿verdad?
Atrás.
Pareciera como alguien dentro, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Escucha algo allá adentro. That would be so scary, bro.
Ay, güey. A ver, ve. Sí, vi algo.
Pareciera que alguien se asomó, ¿verdad?
Ay, güey.
Yeah, something in a little playhouse. Time to go.
Aquí, güey.
What up, Taylor? Time to go.
Aquí se asomó, ¿no? Se me hizo ver, te lo juro que se me hizo ver una niña que se asomó. Hasta le alcancé a ver como cabello. Podría ser su lugar favorito, porque mira, hay juguetes como para una niña pequeña. Hay un espejo, un tocadorcito, hay como una carriolita chiquita. Podría ser uno de sus lugares favoritos, pero se vio clarísima.
Sí, pudo seguir jugando. Como ella no es consciente de que falleció, pues para ella todo es juego.
Cuando dijiste todo es juego,
se escuchó la risa.
Sonrió.
What looks to be the small head of a child can be seen inside the children's playhouse and quickly moving away from the window. The team rushes over to investigate, but they find no one and nothing to explain what they just captured. So, did paranormal investigator Alberto capture the playful spirit of the little girl who lost her life at the home? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch this entire investigation and many more creepy videos over on the YouTube channel, Alberto Del Arco. Before we move on to the next video, if you see anything that you think should be included in the top 5, contact us at nukestop5@gmail.com. Weird World, a segment where all the very strange videos go. In this first very weird video, TikTok user Maggie is recording a short video of a white bunny that's hopping around the streets of La Tobida, Colombia. However, Maggie is completely unaware that she captured something a lot more interesting. Something downright creepy.
A devil bunny? Bro!
A bizarre disembodied pair of legs can be seen running down the side of the street. Maggie claims that she was completely unaware of the creepy apparition and has no explanation of what she could have recorded. So is it CGI, a camera glitch, or
where's the top half
pants?
Of this nigga?
You decide.
What? Bro, I'm not even scared as much as I'm just concerned where the other half of this nigga went. Where did the other half of this nigga go? Did you see his fucking legs on some like fucking running like a chicken without it? Bro, what the?
What might be the weirdest ongoing video series currently on YouTube. A man named Erwin Saunders claims that for the last 25 years he's been searching for rare mystical beings like fairies and pixies in the forests of the United Kingdom. Even weirder, he says he's found them. In a video uploaded on September 30th, 2017, Erwin Saunders finally catches on camera what he describes as a, quote, fairy.
So this is a good spot. We're further down. It's a little bit damper, unfortunately. I'm getting a bit of a wet bottom. But it's worth it because this is a good, comfortable, apart from that, comfortable place to sit. And you can be seen all around. So I can see sort of get a good view, but they can spot me. And if I stay here rather calmly for a while, I'm hoping that they'll come along and see what I'm up to. It's a couple of hours now I've been here. That's quite usual. I mean, I'm not discouraged by the fact this is taking a long time. I'm just slightly feel a bit more under pressure than usual because I'm filming it, but it always takes a while. I just saw one just down there. very tempting to follow him, but that wouldn't do any good because he's a scout and he wouldn't lead me back to camp. If I chased him, he'd just disappear down a crack and I wouldn't see him for the rest of the day. And he'd alert everybody else to stay on the ground. So he was just down. It's going to take me a moment just to focus in. He went down there.
What is this dude talking about? Fairies and shit?
Just keep watching up behind me on that ledge. He's just there. Ah, you see? That was a quick glimpse there. Okay. He's not there. Oh, sorry about that. He was doing. Oh, there he is. Okay, that's there.
What the hell?
Ah, well, at least we've got a shot of one.
After a lot of patience and waiting, Erwin finally captures what he claims is a fairy creature up on a ledge in the middle of the woods. Now, to add to the mystery of this strange channel, Erwin Saunders completely disappeared from his channel back in 2019. Then, after a 2-year absence, Saunders just suddenly started posting on his channel again earlier this year. Now, some people believe Erwin's videos are real, and some believe they are fake. And then there are some who just don't care either way, because they say that they thoroughly enjoy Erwin's whimsical fairy hunts. His YouTube comment section is full of loyal viewers that appreciate the magical journey that Erwin takes them on in his oddly soothing and relaxing videos. Certainly not saying that fairies and pixies are real, but check out even more of his strange videos and decide for yourself over on the YouTube channel, Erwin Saunders. This next weird video is another very mysterious one. I have no idea what the source is or where the video was recorded, but I've been told that it was filmed during a curfew because of the current world health crisis.
पूरा खाली पड़ा है, दुकानें बंद है, व्यापार ठप है, सड़क थम सी गई है, पूरा मार्केट बंद.
Scooter driving itself?
Did you see it?
Yeah.
Whoever is recording is completely unaware of a lone scooter driving by.
Yeah,
a scooter completely without a driver. It appears to be cruising along entirely on its own. So just where is the driver? Let me know your thoughts
I think that's,
down in the comments.
Where's the scooter going? That's, I think, a better question to ask. Where's the driver? Where's the scooter going? Like, the scooter had somewhere to be? Where the fuck the scooter gotta be? You know what I'm saying? Where did this shit just decide to get up and go?
The lonely spirit of the school. Popular Chinese ghost hunter Xiaolong is back with another adventure to an abandoned elementary school in Liaoyang City, China. The old school has a very tragic past, and locals avoid the school at all costs. It is said that long ago, a young female student at the very strict school accidentally dropped her teacher's water cup. For this simple mistake, the cruel teacher severely and cruelly punished the girl, leaving her physically injured and humiliated. The young girl fell into a deep depression, and using pesticides she found in her home, she took her own life. After the horrible incident, other children at the school began to claim to see the apparition of a young girl aimlessly wandering the school hallways. As word of this frightening supernatural activity started to spread amongst the superstitious local parents, they began to take their children out of the school immediately. In the end, the elementary school was left completely abandoned and avoided by locals who believed the property to be the home of the little girl's angry, vengeful spirit. Xiaolong is joined by his friends Xiao Xin and Lao Dai on another live broadcast as they head out to investigate the creepy claims surrounding the abandoned school. When exploring the property, the three friends quickly find themselves face to face with something... it's kind of terrifying.
Oh, yeah? He didn't say that with much conviction. They saw something. They saw something enough to run away.
兄弟们，我看到尸体了。哎呦我操你妈！实在是。
Oh, it's a science diaphragm thing.
哎呦我操，太吓人了！
Body diaphragm.
学校的
Diorama thing.
那他妈就腰着。哎我操，这玩意儿谁做的？这真吓人呢！这不给幼儿园小孩都吓哭了啊！
我们那啥，现在抽人，
瞅着，那眼睛还红色的。
小奥特曼，这奥特曼没变身。
我跟你说，这老师给隔壁讲课，隔壁小孩全哭了，看着吗？石灰。
哎呦我操！这是动物，吃错了我。垃圾场啊！在这睡了。
Oh, now you're just pissed off. You just pissed that shit off. And how did you not kick it over, though? How did he not kick it over?
Xiaolong and his friends discover a creepy medical mannequin sitting in what they believe used to be a science classroom. They joke around and kick the mannequin before leaving to explore the rest of the abandoned building.
我的妈呀，小刚儿！啊！这他妈这钢琴坏了。
Of course it's broken. Don't it look broken?
我操！我他妈想起来一个地方，蘑菇头。
Now, I should mention here that when one of Xiaolong's friends begins to talk about a place called, quote, Mushroom Head, I was completely confused, and I thought my Chinese translator had maybe just lost his mind. So I messaged Xiaolong about it, and apparently it's a nickname the friends have given to a particular spirit that I've featured on this channel before. And that is the spirit of Bai Shuiting, a female ghost who is said to love playing the piano and who Xiaolong encountered in a past video.
Bruh, he just...
Xiaolong says that they call the spirit, quote, Mushroom Head, as a joke because of her mushroom-like hairstyle. But
that's funny.
Let's get back to the creepy video.
我他妈想起来一个地方，蘑菇头。你不给孩子招来，就是。妈呀！你招啥仙儿啊？主要是还得招蘑菇头呗。
不是。
你们跟蘑菇头没有什么关系。今天我要再次请蘑菇头上仙来到这里。
Did you see it? As Xiaolong is talking about summoning the quote mushroom head ghost, someone or something can be seen quickly peeking out from outside the window. The guys decide to set up a static camera to record the piano in hopes of summoning any kind of paranormal activity. While Xiaolong is away to get equipment, Xiaoxin and Lao Dai are left alone inside the creepy piano room. And things take a very goofy turn. Now, all jokes aside, Xiaolong returns and the three friends eventually leave the building to take a break in the car and talk to the live stream audience. They leave their static camera running as they leave. Now again, all of this was recorded and broadcast live. And what their live static camera catches is truly terrifying.
pissed off. They pissed that little girl off. She over here fucking with shit like, why y'all in my house? Oh, bro. Look at her just sitting there too. She ain't even afraid of the camera. She just peeking out, like peeking in, I should say.
The creepy head of the medical mannequin moves on its own. Then a light bulb suddenly falls from the ceiling. But most terrifying of all, the face of a child can be seen looking through the school window. Meanwhile, outside in the car, Xiaolong and his friends are sent screenshots of the creepy activity that is captured on their live broadcast. They decide to gather their equipment and just get out of there. So did Xiaolong, Xiaoxin, and Lao Dai capture the ghost of the young child that is said to haunt the school?
See, that's why I don't want to go.
As always,
none of that
I leave it to
shit,
you
bro.
to decide.
That shit's creepy.
You can watch many creepy highlights of Xiaolong's live investigations over on his own YouTube channel, Outdoor Xiaolong. The Cobb Mansion. Ghost hunters and friends Ryan, River, Nick, and Wyatt from the YouTube channel Twin Paranormal travel to the allegedly haunted Cobb Mansion in Virginia City, Nevada. Cobb Mansion was built in 1876 after a devastating fire consumed most of the town of Virginia City. Over the next 145 years, the Grand Mansion was the home of several different families. Then, in 2004, the historic Cobb Mansion was renovated into an old-fashioned bed and breakfast. But ever since the mansion has been open to visitors, many guests have reported strange, unexplained paranormal activity. Some visitors claim to have heard strange noises and the sound of music playing. Even creepier, there have been reports of ghostly apparitions being spotted in almost every single room of the mansion. Twin Paranormal was invited to Cobb Mansion by its current owner, Connie Carlson, to do an overnight investigation into the unexplained reports of alleged haunting. The team is on the second floor of the mansion when they begin to ask questions to whatever spiritual presence might be there, and things take a turn toward the bizarre.
If there's anybody here, we'd like to know your story. Why you were still in the Cobb Mansion.
Oh. Is that up there?
Yeah, somebody's there with
That
you.
was loud. Yes, that in the back.
I gotta go.
Out there.
Sorry,
it was real close. Like right here.
You guys can do this one. You got this without me.
You didn't hear? It was like it sounded like as if you were to step on the wood.
Yeah, like creaking. I might have. To be honest,
Was it? You know those like kind of creak steps ish.
Okay.
Not full like creaking. Up. There's another floor. That could have been exactly where it was, dude. Oh my gosh, did you? You heard that too? Did you not? Where was that?
That sounded like someone just did a backflip.
I didn't hear any of that. You did not? That was so loud.
I vaguely did. I wasn't sure. Dude, that like actually scared me. That was so loud. That's crazy.
In what direction did you hear that? Upstairs? You guys want to go upstairs?
I don't know. This place is so big, it's gonna be hard to tell. But that, right when you started talking and reacting to the first one, it literally sounded like a 300-pound man just jumped as high as he could.
The four guys hear the nearby sound of something creaking, and then are startled by the much louder sound of a door on the first floor slamming shut. They have no idea where the sound is coming from, but their static camera captures it all. The team heads down to investigate the first floor. They decide to turn on the very old music box, and they immediately seem to get some very direct responses on their Spirit Box app.
Why don't you turn on the music box?
That's gonna creep me out.
It says do it.
No.
Yeah. Rejection. Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
It just said 2 words, do it.
See the handle on the left? Pull it up a little bit. Handle on the left, inside.
Yeah, pull it up and then put it back down. Us. It just said us.
Bro, that is some creepy ass shit.
Just did that when I pulled it. I'll sit right here. Not in there.
Party.
Party. That's what Party.
Now, it's much later into the investigation, and the Twin Paranormal team again hears the music box. But this time, they are nowhere near it.
The music box!
Nah, bro. Fuck that.
The music box, God.
Get out.
Was that you that just played the music?
Oh my God, that scared me. That was the music box? You think so? 100%.
The paranormal investigators are all on the second floor when they can hear the music box playing completely on its own on the first floor. Now, since the music box isn't electric, it has to be manually cranked. So they have no explanation as to how it could be playing without someone starting it.
Time to go.
Next, Twin Paranormal heads up to the third and top floor of the Cobb Mansion. And what happens next is downright creepy.
Wait, what is that?
That's the TV.
What the? Wait. Yo, the TV just turned on by itself.
Where?
Wait. No way.
Wow. That's never happened to us.
Is that the remote? Where were you guys the whole time?
We left. We went to the right there. Yeah, because we heard knocking again on the door.
Man, you gotta get out
And then
of
I
there,
heard,
bro.
I heard that. I thought you played like a video or something.
Y'all don't got enough evidence. Get out.
Did you turn the TV on? Can you turn it off?
Wait, is that the remote? Can you try? It has to be. There's nothing else, right?
Yep, that's it. This never happened.
Those are footsteps.
Yeah, loud.
The footsteps down here.
A TV in one of the rooms turns on by itself, and when they turn it off, they hear footsteps coming from somewhere inside the mansion. At that exact same moment, downstairs, their static camera is capturing what appears to be a white, translucent figure. It seems to manifest out of thin air and walk slowly from one room to the next. So is Cobb Mansion truly haunted by a paranormal presence?
Hell yeah.
Let me know what you think. You can watch this full two-part series at the Mysterious Cobb Mansion over on the YouTube channel, Twin Paranormal. Thanks so much for watching.
Yeah, fuck all of that. Anyways, man. Yeah, like he said, thank y'all for watching, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. I gotta go ahead and hop off, though. I got an early day tomorrow. And I think we actually did over an hour. I think it was like an hour 20 or something like that. This was a pretty long live. Might have been a little longer than that. But I love y'all. There's no me without you. Make sure that y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and have a good rest of this beautiful, well, for some of y'all, it's probably already Thursday, because it's 40 minutes till Thursday for me, so 50 minutes. So, yeah, I love y'all, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.